My child, I know there is someone on your heart right now. You may not even say their name out loud anymore, but I know who they are. I have seen every memory that still visits you in quiet moments. I have seen the questions you carry when no one else is around. You have wondered if you should keep holding on, let go, reach out, stay silent, or simply wait. Your heart has been asking for clarity, and I have heard every silent prayer. There are moments when heaven gently reminds my children to pay attention, not because they should fear the unknown, but because I love to guide those who trust me. Someone from heaven is trying to help you notice what your heart has been too tired to understand. It is not meant to confuse you. It is meant to lead you closer to my peace. Do not become so focused on signs that you forget the one who gives wisdom. I am your shepherd. I know the path before you. When I allow reminders, memories, or gentle moments to touch your heart, it is never to make you anxious. It is to help you remember that I am still working, even when you cannot see everything. The person you have been thinking about has become part of many of your prayers. Some days you miss them. Other days you wonder if they ever think about you at all. You have searched for answers in conversations, memories, and even in silence. Yet I tell you today that your peace will never come from guessing another person's thoughts. Your peace comes from trusting mine. You may remember what was written in Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." Listen carefully to those words. I did not ask you to understand everything. I asked you to trust me. There is a difference. Your understanding is limited by what you can see today. Mine reaches beyond tomorrow. The person on your heart is not outside my care. I know every fear they carry, every wound they hide, every choice they are making, and every road before them. Whether they are close to me or far away, I have not forgotten them. Neither have I forgotten you. Sometimes what feels like silence is actually protection. Sometimes what feels like delay is preparation. Sometimes the answer you have been waiting for is growing in ways you cannot yet imagine. Do not rush ahead because your emotions feel loud today. Let my peace become louder than your fears. Take a breath with me right now. Slow down for just a moment. Feel my presence around you. You do not have to solve every question tonight. You do not have to carry every burden alone. You do not have to force what only I can unfold. I am here. Stay with me. As you breathe, allow your heart to rest. My peace was never meant to be something you chase. It is my gift to you. There are people in heaven who finished their race in faith, and their lives still point others toward me. Their love for me reminds you that eternity is real, hope is alive, and my promises never fail. Let every reminder draw you closer to me instead of pulling you into fear or endless guessing. Do not spend your days trying to decode every little event. Spend your days walking with me. When I want you to know something, I know exactly how to make it clear. I am not the author of confusion. I speak with peace, wisdom, and love. This is what was written in Isaiah 41 verse 10, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God, I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my child." Stay with me for a little longer, because what I am about to place on your heart is not something you should rush past. If you have listened this far, it is because your spirit has been searching for an answer that your mind has not been able to find. There is a reason these words are reaching you now. I know the questions that have kept you awake. I know the moments when you looked at old memories and quietly asked, "Lord, what am I supposed to understand?" I have heard every one of those prayers. There is something about this person that you have not fully seen yet. You have been looking through the eyes of emotion, but I have been looking through the eyes of eternity. What seems confusing to you is completely visible to me. What feels delayed to you is moving according to a purpose that reaches far beyond. You have asked me, "Jesus, should I give up?" But I want you to ask a different question instead. Ask me, "Lord, what are you teaching me while I wait?" Because the greatest miracle is not only what I can change in another person. The greatest miracle is what I am shaping inside your own heart. You have become stronger than you realize. You have learned compassion through pain. You have learned patience through waiting. You have learned to depend on me in ways you never would have if life had been easy. One day you will look back and understand why I allowed this season to last longer than you expected. But that day is not today. Today, I simply ask you to trust me one more time. This is what was written in Romans 8 verse 28, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Notice those words carefully. It does not say that every situation feels good. It says that I work through all things. Even heartbreak. Even silence. Even unanswered questions. Even relationships that seem impossible to understand. Nothing is wasted in my hands. And there is something else I want you to hear. Do not allow loneliness to convince you that I have abandoned you. The enemy wants you to believe that nothing is changing simply because you cannot see movement. But I often do my greatest work beneath the surface, where human eyes cannot measure my progress. Think about a seed beneath the ground. For a long time, it appears as though nothing is happening. Yet life is quietly growing where no one can see. Your situation is not as empty as it appears. I am working in hidden places. I am opening doors you cannot yet imagine. I am closing doors that would have brought unnecessary pain. And I am protecting your future in ways you will only understand later. There may even come a moment very soon when something unexpected reminds you of this message. It may be a conversation, a memory, a verse, or a quiet moment of peace that arrives when you least expect it. When it happens, do not become afraid. Simply remember that I told you to keep your eyes on me, not on uncertainty. Because my voice always leads toward peace. Never toward panic. Never toward confusion. Never toward hopelessness. If this person is meant to remain part of your journey, I know how to bring every piece together at the right time. If they are not, I know how to heal your heart more completely than you can imagine. Either way, you are not losing when you trust me. You are being prepared for something greater than what you currently understand. So do not spend another night believing that your story is over. It is still being written. Do not believe that silence means I have stopped speaking. Sometimes my quietest moments produce my greatest miracles. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep choosing forgiveness over bitterness. Keep choosing hope over fear. Keep choosing faith over doubt. Because I have never failed those who place their lives into my hands. Before this message ends, I want you to remember one simple truth that heaven wants you to carry into every new day. You are deeply loved. You are fully known. You are never forgotten. And I am already standing in the tomorrow that you are worrying about today. So walk forward with confidence. Leave the unanswered questions with me. Leave the heavy burdens with me. Leave the future with me. I will carry what you cannot. I will guide where you cannot see. I will remain faithful even when your strength feels small. My child, this is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of a chapter where my grace will become more visible than your fears, my peace will become stronger than your doubts, and my love will remind you every single day that I have been holding your hand all along.